Alright, red targets are the name of the game today. We'll see how that goes after the hardest green targets I've ever done in this game. They clearly expect you to come at this from a very specific angle. Bye, song. That I didn't even recognize. Most of the swivel head stuff seems to, from what I saw, only normally plays during the point-to-points. So if I don't recognize something, it's probably because it's swivel heads. Sorry for not playing these rare songs. Just trying to get somewhere on grabbing these. Okay. God. Awkward jumps for these things. Alright, so how do we approach this next one here? Like that. Probably a lot more quickly if I had to guess, but... Aha! Oh, doing the right trick is such a huge help for that. It has saved my life so many times. Oh, there's another red one over there. I don't know why I said red one as if there was any other color it could be, but... Right on the ramp. There's another target over here, I should probably go for it. Okay. I only have half the targets, unfortunately. Not doing especially well. Nice little clothesline. Suspect I'm not coming. Well, I could perhaps. No. Can't land on that very easily from here. Is there another way of getting over there from here? Nope. Nice cut-off scream. There is stuff over there, which is a problem for me, because I'm over here. Like, you have to jump somehow. It's just that I don't really have the means to jump very well right now. Okay, we're gonna have to learn what's where and go for reasonable routing here. That's the way it works. Is really no other target to pick up over here at this point? I guess there's not, it's just, like, I have to get up there somehow now. Yeah, you can get a pretty good approach there. Okay, let's get an idea of what's around there though. Not here. I'm quite clearly not learning my way around this place very well. Where am I starting? Okay, I wasn't starting in the corner I thought I was. I made it, my bike didn't. With a good running start you can make it though. But yeah, clearly what I ought to be doing here is really just taking a better bike. Okay, once we are over here, what does life look like then? Got these couple jumps that hopefully you managed to do in succession. It's not going to be the right way to take that. Where do you want to approach this jump? Where do you want to approach this target from? I cannot tell. Here. Okay. So I need to jump over here, deal with all that stuff. I guess ideally what you would do is you would come over here after getting all this stuff in the other area. More music I just don't recognize. This is so strange. We're in the weird part of the playlist I've just never heard before. I guess freestyle just has other music that just can just play music that doesn't really play otherwise. Oh, not that fast and high. Lazy Boy is exactly the opposite of what I needed there. Okay, thank you. It's not even close. If I had gotten that jump, then from there I could have gone over here. And there's at least one target over here. I don't know if there's another target to have on this island or not. There is another target on this island. Okay. Man, this one is about as rough as I would have expected, considering the predecessor. And yeah, it just shows the same song title in the bottom left that it was already playing before. Oh, in fact, this is just where we were already. Or where we just were, is what I mean to say. That's actually pretty perfect. Okay. Routing upgrade there. That's gonna be a big help. Ugh. I should remember I can try to respot before doing this stuff as well. Oh, no, I can't. Ah, he'd be faster than that. But then I overshoot if I really try to go for it. It's quite a pain how this all goes. Okay. And there's another target you have to get, like, going at a weird angle here. It's just such a different genre than anything else in this game. It's very strange hearing this here. You have all the angsty 2000s rock and you have this. Oh wow, I was actually allowed to respawn thing. Oh boy, that was rough. All these songs, there's just a whole extra genre of music available for freestyle apparently, that no one ever told me about. So I think I need to pick this up, and then I would have crossing the bridge. In fact, light that, please. Then there's crossing the bridge, and there are 3 targets. On this island. That's how it works. Last one, though, I do not have an approach for right now because you have to come at it from this side. Okay, okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Major development and routing right here, too. Realizing I can jump from here to immediately get onto this island. And then from here, jump for that one. That's very good. And the difficulty is mostly just going for this jump, which always throws me off. Yeah, let's... I'll give that a shot. I was planning to restart, but... since I was lucky enough to be able to respawn there. It's not too big of a time loss, so let's see what we can do. Oh! Actually wanted to land that bubble. Did I? I think I didn't. I'm basically the same position as before, but with a lot more time left, which is good. So that's exactly what I needed. Not the trick I needed, but whatever. Because the last island here is not that tricky. I do like how the stage is broken up to islands. That's a very pleasant arrangement. Okay, but that's going to be a bigger problem, because getting there requires some speed, at least on this bike. Probably still plenty of time, but... there you go. Okay. As long as nothing silly happens, you're going to be able to get these two up fairly consistently. Where's the... not really sure what that did to me just now in terms of where he spotted me, but... I usually get that one from this side, hold on. Very good. Point free as well. Whole 250 credits. Amazing. Alright, let's finish this place up this episode, since we got those. Wow, endos don't exist anymore. I remember a time when they did. It was a strange and endearing time. That's not a trick I was trying to do, but okay, sure, why not? A good thing about endos is you don't really need any speed to do them at all. And you can kind of turn while doing them. It makes them a very good complement to doing 200,000. To doing wheelies as flatland. It's just strange how exploitable this is, being able to just do, you know, whatever combination of tricks. Yeah, sure. Wasn't expecting that to be a wheelie, but I guess it works. Because you just do the smallest, easiest tricks, and you just repeat those over and over. Well, combining them with anything else. You need to have the tiniest amount of memory of what stuff you've already done, but it's really not much. I do love how the developers let you, oh, well that was a weird amount of lag there. I do love how the developers in this game allow you to, improve a pretty considerable amount of time between you letting go of a trick and you actually landing the thing. Oh, I've already done that? Okay. Well, whatever. There. But yeah, you can just let go of a trick and the character will not finish their animation, but they'll still be able to land just fine. It looks a lot more like stunts tend to look in the real world, which is probably part of why. Being able to intuitively do a thing that you kind of expect to be able to do. Oh, not mine more swivel heads. Music being... You know, I want to keep hearing that music. Being heard in this game, it's just like from what I remember looking at the track listing in the game's XML, it's just like they only ever got played in the they really only ever got played in the point-to-points. If you're not going fast enough, you're just doing Indo, because you can still do an Indo at a ridiculously slow speed. Like an unphysically slow speed. Very good. And then you can turn and whatnot, and you can lead it very easily into a wheelie. It's very good. Although I think being able to turn while doing an Indo is a thing kind of specific to the bike. I don't think the ATV can do that, because it can't pivot on its front wheel the same way. I am somehow 3rd place. I guess they call you that until you get... What's 2nd place then? But I can't even get a bronze trophy. It's kind of funny. At some point I'll get silver, I guess, for this. But then I'll be gold once I finish Mockingbird. Alright, whatever. So, next time we'll keep on going. But this way we're kind of just grinding out a little bit of stuff here. I should look into some things like how you unlock that one Fire Hoops game. Unless you need 4 players for it or something? I guess that's also possible. I could still set up a multi-tap on the emulator, that'd be fine. I don't know. That'd be good to see though. And, but otherwise the idea is to try to see all the different events there are. Definitely going through all the freestyle, because that's gonna load new stuff each time. But also seeing all the different sponsor events if we can. But that may take a while, because you probably have to get a ridiculous amount of stuff done with every single vehicle type for that to happen. But we'll do what we can. I'd be surprised if I managed to have the patience to do this entire game this way. But regardless, I'm still having fun with this. I'm still willing to keep on going for a little while. I'll probably kind of get tired of it, and I'll say, okay, that's probably enough strings I collected for now. And I'll just, I'll see what I can guess of the remaining strings based on structures like I mentioned a few episodes ago, and I'll call it there, and that'll probably be it. And hopefully around that time I will also have the whole repacker programmed. I've been working more on the JSRFT compilation instead lately. But yeah, that would be one thing that I'd really like to really try to get done by the end of this. Maybe at the end have a couple different, I don't know, things I do to play around with this game. Doing whatever mods with XML I can find to do or whatever. Just as a kind of grand finale. And to commemorate the unpacking of this game that this playthrough makes possible as well. That'd be cool. We'll see. Bye everyone.